Electoral Act, particularly in Osun State? Did you think it was reflected?
Well, I would say that the electoral process as being conducted by INEC is getting better by the day. Yes, there are a few abnormalities that we see, but gradually it's playing out to all Nigerians that when you are popular, you win elections. When you try to do vote buying without the people knowing you, the people will still vote for whoever they want to vote for. And the electoral process in Osun State was very transparent. It shows that Nigeria, we are getting there. It shows that in 2023, the most acceptable candidate to the Nigerian people will emerge as president, as governors, as senators, as members of the House of Reps, and as members of the Houses of Assembly. So, Osun to me is signaling to everybody a new direction in Nigeria. Osun is showing to everybody that this is where Nigeria ought to be, this is where Nigeria should be, this is where Nigeria should go now. We have seen a lot of political misadventures in the last few years. But I will also give credit to President Buhari, who has given INEC the enabling environment to be their best. And to also commend the Osun people for voting PDP, because that is the way for the nation right now. The country needs to be rescued. PDP is on a rescue mission. And Osun people have already spoken out loud through their votes that they are ready to be rescued. What that means is that all Nigerians should see the direction and go towards that direction, because the business of rescuing this country, like they say, is a task that must be done.
So what interests you most in Osun election?
Yes, that first I congratulate Adeleke because he did not give up. He stayed by his convictions, he remained there and believed in the processes, even though he was competing against an incumbent governor. That didn't deter him. He stood by what he believed in, kept faith with himself, and at the end of the day, the victory showed up for it.
Okay, talking about vote buying.
Well, I think it's a Nigerian problem, not really INEC. But by the time we criminalize vote buying and the security agencies, take it seriously that these are criminal acts, then if one or two persons are caught and prosecuted and they are made to face the penalties, go to jail, not just paying fines and being let off the hook, I think it will signal a final warning to the people. But then you should also know, I saw one video in Osun State and you were seeing people, chanting and dancing, that even with money, 10,000, they collected it, but they still voted what they have to vote. Politicians should learn. Sell yourself to the people. Let the people believe in you. Don't believe that you can buy them. The reason is because people are now wiser, because they know that if you buy them, they have no way of controlling you or having any stake in the government. So the people are learning every day, because the experiences of the last few years have shown to people that it is better for you to be a stakeholder in government than to be one political commodity that people will pay and then get your votes. As a matter of fact, how much can they really give to you? They give you 10,000 naira. You take it, you take it. Can 10,000 naira carry anybody in this country for 1 month? No. And you're going to suffer for it for the next 4 years. And the suffering you're going to suffer for it for the next 4 years is over 1,000 times more than that money you have taken. Because some people will die due to poverty, mismanagement, misadministration, the bad policies of government. Some will survive, but they will survive through very terrible times. So the money you are taking on that election day doesn't mean anything. But if anybody brings you money, if you are not courageous enough to reject the money, when you take the money, still do the right thing, because everybody have a conscience, everybody knows what is right, everybody knows where we want to go. Let us go to that direction.
Thank you very much.